Right, it is exactly 32 minutes past the hour, that is past 7 a.m. and I'm looking at different roads leading to Nairobi Central Business District. This morning, as people are heading to town, it is quite a chilly morning, and most people, especially from the western part of the city, have not woken up, because normally I would see large traces of red and yellow, but this morning there are tiny patches. Wale wanatoka Kawangware, Lavington, all the way to Nairobi Arboretum, wale wanatoka Karura, going to Nairobi Central Business District, wale wanatoka kule juu, wale wanatoka Ngong, Galleria kule juu. I'm seeing little, the places I've mentioned, I'm seeing little patches of red. Kutoka kule Galleria, wale wanatoka Ngong Forest, along the around the Junction Mall, wale wanatoka Lavington Kilimani, around Lavington Mall, there are tiny patches of red. So it's moving, but the patches are what we can see as of now. But normal places where we're always expecting traffic, as always, wale wanatoka Nairobi West joining to Mombasa Road, you're going to be staying on the road for quite some time. Wale wanatoka Thika Road going to Nairobi Central Business District, you're going to be staying on the road for quite some time. I mean, kutoka Kasarani all the way to Muthaiga interchange, you're going to be staying on that road for quite some time. Those using the Eastern Bypass are going to be staying on the road for quite some time. Wale wanaipita Embakasi, wale wanatoka Utawala joining to Mombasa Road, Imara Daima, you're going to be staying on that road for quite some time. Another specific place that they're going to be staying on the road for quite some time today, ni wale wanatoka Village Market wakienda to Muthaiga, as they get to, Karura Forest, going to Parklands. If you're using that route going to town today, you're also going to be staying on that route for quite some time. And also this is affecting those who are coming. This is just areas around Karura Forest, all roads around Karura Forest. You're going to be staying on the road for quite some time. So that is on the traffic update as of 7:35 a.m. On this third day of March 2025. And looking at different cities in terms of the weather updates, let's begin with Kiambu. Right now it is 15 degrees Celsius, feels like it, and the temperatures are expected to be rising to 23 degrees Celsius through the day, and precipitation at 40 to 80% from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it's expected to be raining from 3 p.m. In Nairobi, the rains are expected at around 4 p.m. and right now it is 16 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to be rising to 24 degrees Celsius. And moving on to Eldoret, right now it is 14 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to be rising to 24 degrees Celsius. It is expected to be raining at around 3 p.m. That is at 20 to 70% chances of rainfall from noon to 7 p.m. And moving on to Kisumu, right now it is 19 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to be rising to 25 degrees Celsius. Rainfall is expected at around 6 p.m. That is of 20 to 70% chances of precipitation. And the coastal region, Kilifi, right now it is 26 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to rise to 29 degrees Celsius. They're talking of 20 to 40% chances of rainfall from 9 p.m. And finally, the northern part of the country, right now it is at 19 degrees Celsius. Temperatures are expected to be rising to 27 degrees Celsius, and rainfall is expected from around 1 p.m. and that's at 20 to 70% chances of rainfall, estimated from 11 to 7 p.m. And according to the Kenya Met Department, the outlook that they have given from today to the 9th of March, rainfall outlook as illustrated, it is expected in the next 7 days, cumulative rainfall rainfall is expected to increase in several parts of the country during the period. Moderate to heavy rainfall with isolated heavy events is likely over the Central Highlands, Lake Victoria Basin, Rift Valley, Southeastern Lowlands, and Coast Western, Northeastern, and Northwestern Kenya. That is on the rainfall outlook. So it's expected to be rising in various parts of the country, more than we have witnessed in the last 7 days. In temperature outlook, daytime temperatures, maximum temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius, expected over the coast, southeastern lowlands, northeastern and northwestern Kenya. Nighttime temperatures, minimum temperatures below 10 degrees Celsius are likely in the parts of the Central Highlands, Rift Valley and areas near Mount Kilimanjaro. And that is according to the weather outlook of the Kenya Met Department. You should also visit their website to see the weather outlook in your specific area so that you can plan out your day accordingly. So that is on the weather and traffic update.